What up, YouTube? Today I got yellow Anakin. I really don't like this deck. It feels a little too slow. I basically saw it online. I was like, I'm gonna try it. I really don't like it. The theme of the deck is basically set up a force unit and then hand rip them. So as the one drop, force throw. Again, that's the theme of the deck. Set up a force unit and then rip their hand. And then for the turn 1 plays, R2, Grogu, Padme, and Interceptor. I'm sorry. R2 is a go-to turn 1 because I play now there's 2 of them. So I'm essentially digging for the combo of either, if I already have now there's 2, dig for the 5-drop, or if I already have the 5-drop, dig for now there's 2 of them. Grogu because he's a force unit. Padme because I play red 3, so I want her to punch up more. And then Interceptor is good, especially like mid game, because you'll have like 15 damage on your base, and now this thing is hitting for 4. If I have red 3 set up, it's hitting for 5. Overall, I do like the turn 1 plays, but I really don't like the force units in general. I would rather have like another Republic space unit over Grogu. And for Padme, there's I don't know what the card is called, but it's another 2-drop yellow. It's like 1/5. When you play a draw card, that helps a lot. It's similar to R2 where I'm digging for now there's 2 of them, or the 5-drop. Because I'll just draw the card, hopefully like just dig deeper into the combo where I can play now there's 2 of them. But besides that, they're alright turn 1 plays. R2 being the best one. Alright. Now the 3-drops. Oh, also another 2-drop. Spark of Rebellion. The best hand rip in the game, in my opinion. Look at their hand and take away whatever key card they're about to play. And now the ideal 3-drop. Now there's 2 of them. Again with R2, I either dig for this or the 5-drop to play with this. Besides that, that's really all that's here for, is just to play a 5-drop early. Even playing the 5-drops early, it doesn't feel right. I'll talk about it later once I get to them. So 3-drops, got the force units, Ahsoka and Ezra, and then my space. Again, this deck focuses on force units. I really don't like these, just mainly because essentially I rarely ambush with Ahsoka. And then Ezra is alright. Instead, I would rather have Cassian and Jesse, because Cassian's a 3/5, so he can hit up more and live. And then Jesse can insanely hit up, because he has base 4 attack, raid 1. If you use Anakin effect, he's hitting for 7. Jesse could like kill leaders at that point. And then the best, I think, space units for this color at 3, Falcon just comes into play ready. He hits either hit their base for 3 or kill a space unit. Red 3 boosting up all my white aspect cards. And then that's it for the 3-drops. For the 4-drops, K2, Kira, and Pillage. K2 is really good in this deck because you can boost his attack by 2, he overwhelms more. And then Kira's good because it's just hand disruption, because throughout the game I'm hand ripping them, and I just get to look at their hand and be like, oh, that's a key card you're about to play. It now costs 3 more. So good card. Pillage, again, hand ripping, just, oh, they have only 2 cards left, let's rip out those 2 cards. Overall, these 4-drops are good. The rest of the deck I really don't like. So for the 5-drops, Anakin unit and Plo Koon, and then the space Corvette. So again, with now there's 2 of them, I'm digging for Anakin or Plo Koon. Playing Anakin is early, 6/6 is always good. It just feels like a weaker Poe in my opinion. But like the problem with Poe, you can't really play him with now there's 2 of them. And Plo Koon's alright. You know, like if you play him on turn 2, he ambushes, kills a unit, right? But then from then on, you're just playing essentially a regular unit if you don't have coordinate up, because he has a base attack of 3. And then, like, again, turn 2, he probably ambushed something, so he has, like, lower health. So you essentially played a lower, or not lower, just a regular 3-drop. You ideally want Anakin unit, but then again, it feels like a weaker Poe, because same stats as Poe, but its effect rarely comes up. And even if I do get the effect, like, it's not like an effect that will help me win the game, if that makes sense. And then Corvette, this feels terrible because my 5 drops, I want them to do something when I play them. So like Plo Koon's the best, but like that's a conditional like, oh wow, I just ambushed for 6 attack. But Corvette actually like does nothing. The only good thing is like when it's defeated, I get to rip a card out of their hand. But that's really it. Um, Overall, I really don't like this deck. I feel like it plays way too slow. I would just rather play like a. I don't have Lukes, so if I did have Lukes, I would play blue. But I think I'm gonna just play ECL and see how that goes. But yeah, overall, I really don't like this deck. If someone could show me or tell me like better cards to play, I would play again when I mentioned Ahsoka and Ezra. I would play Cassian and Jesse over them because they just punch up more. Um, and also the my turn 1 play, I would play that's I think it's called Senator something. The 1-drop or not 1-drop, the 2-drop that lets you draw a card when played. I would play that over Padme. I only play Padme to with because of red 3, so I can punch up more. But besides that, I don't think I'm really playing anything wrong. It's just it could be just me. This is not my playstyle of just hand ripping my opponent. I just rather focus on like the high value trades of like they play a Marine and then Padme could kill that Marine and live, or just ramp and like play a big unit early and like start like poking their base. Which in theory this deck can do, but you have to see the line, like the line in your hand specifically. But overall, I really don't like this deck. Thank you for watching.